The round-the-clock battle with the Taliban. The drive to make Afghanistan more safe and more secure. But it's a battle that is inflicting scars on the UK forces at work here, the scale of which is being revealed. The Ministry of Defence has released the latest month-on-month injury figures. They show that July saw more than double the number wounded than in June, 94 compared to 46. In the same period, the number of troops seriously injured rose from 8 to 12. Military and civilian deaths have risen also in the June-July period, from 4 to 22, making July the bloodiest month for British forces in the war-torn country since the conflict began in 2001. Army Chief General Sir Richard Dannett says every death is tragic.
What's really significant is that each and every one of the fatalities that we've suffered is a personal tragedy and something that we deeply regret, as indeed the serious injuries that are life-changing injuries that some of our servicemen sadly experience. We very much regret that.
Medics running the Camp Bastion Field Hospital in Helmand Province have admitted they've been stretched by an upsurge in fighting. But Sir Richard Dannett is adamant the work the Army is doing is worthwhile.
Critically, it's for the people. It's for the people of Afghanistan. Actually, it's also for the people of Pakistan. But most importantly, it's for the people of this country as well. Because if we don't get it right in Afghanistan and don't get it right in Pakistan, then there's every prospect that Afghanistan and maybe even Pakistan could become ungoverned space or a failed state from which could be exported the kind of terror and terrorism and negative influences that Al-Qaeda did at 9/11 and prior to that.
Meantime, the names of two of the latest soldiers to die in Afghanistan have been released. 21-year-old Private Richard Hunt died after being wounded in an explosion near Musakala. He was with the 2nd Battalion, the Royal Welsh. His parents have said he will be eternally missed and never replaced. And Sergeant Simon Valentine of the 2nd Battalion, the Royal Regiment of Fusiliers, who died after being hit by an explosion on a foot patrol in Sangin. His wife Gemma said he was a truly loved father, son, husband and friend. The number of soldiers to die in Afghanistan has now passed the 200 mark, and with 3 more repatriations taking place on Tuesday, the consequences of the conflict remain at the forefront of our minds.